Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am an intuitive reader, a manifesting coach, a Reiki practitioner, and a life path guide and mentor, here to help you along your awakening journey so that you can co-create the life of your dreams. And in this video, we are going to talk about your manifestations and fear. How does fear play a role in the speed of your manifestation? So when we're calling in a desire, we want to first identify what is in the way of that desire. What thought patterns, what behaviors, what people, places, and things, okay? So for example, if you're looking to call in a new career, right? A new job, a change in positions, whatever it is, you're looking to move from one job to the next. And it could be within the company, it could be a totally different job. You could be moving to be an entrepreneur, whatever it is, right? You're trying to go from one to the other. So you have to look at, who are you spending your time with at your current job? Are they the type of people that you're going to be spending time with at your new career? So that might be something where you have to pull back your energy and not spend as much time with the current people, because if they're blocking you from spending time with this higher vibrational job that matches your energy and you're in alignment with it, those people are blocking you from being in a different energy. And you're in charge of taking yourself and putting yourself in a different environment. Or if you're at that job, you pull back and spend more time alone. You're telling the universe, I no longer want this, I want that. So that's one example about how your fear around your manifestation, you're at this job working with these people, being like, it's never going to happen. I have all this doubt, I have all this fear. Well, there's something you can do to move that aside, to allow the universe to move you. And sometimes the universe will not move you until you fully step into your manifestation and say, I am choosing this. I am no longer choosing suffering. Maybe as a child, you were always told you're not worthy, and you've lived your life working these jobs that are just really, really crappy and they're not good for you. And you've been thinking that you had to do it for whatever reason. Well, now you're awake and you're realizing, no, I choose better for myself. I am now choosing to only put myself in environments that feel good, where people value me, where there's depth, where I just feel seen and heard, and I actually feel lit up doing the work that I'm doing. So when we're fearing a manifestation not coming, like a new job, we have to look at what's in the way. People that might be in the way, your habits, your patterns. You know, if you have this new job over here and it requires you to maybe sleep in longer and or maybe wake up earlier, you want to start living in that energy as best as you can. I know it's hard to mimic a lifestyle that just doesn't match, but so you're just being in the energy of the person that has the thing. And fear has so much to do with this, because there's going to be that little girl or little boy inside of you that's going to say, we can't take this leap. We can't start this new job. What if we fail? What does that mean for us? That means if we don't succeed, we're going to die. We're not going to have enough money. We're not going to be loved. And it's all lies. Yes, there is risk involved, but you can do it. The universe will not let you fall if you choose yourself. And I've seen it many times in my life. I've worked with clients who've taken leaps of faith, and every step of the way, something comes, something arrives that helps you and provides for you on your journey so that you can keep doing the work. So when you're calling in these desires, identify your fear. Why are you fearing it? Why do you think you can't have it? Why do you think that it's impossible? And then sit with, is it the people I'm spending time with that are feeding that fear? Am I listening to people saying, well, how are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to have health insurance? You're allowing their fear to penetrate your body. Do not spend time with people like that. They are not people of possibility. You want to spend your time with people of possibility, people that are saying, it's possible, you can do it. I will show you the way. I will help you. Or here's an example, or here's a video to watch to encourage you. Maybe we both don't know the path, but let's do it together. There's so many wonderful people out there who do know the way and they can help you. And if you're surrounding yourself with people in your environment that can't see what's possible, that is step number one. They are feeding your fear. You do not want to be around that. So pull your energy back. Don't share your hopes, your dreams with certain people who are not in the same state of mind that you're in. They just don't understand. They have their own experiences as a child and feeling like they can't do things. So they're going to put that pressure on you because they're scared and they don't want you to fail either. So they're scared for you. So then nobody makes a decision and everybody lives in this unfulfilled life. But we are here on this channel to make change, to call in desires, to know that manifestation is all about living out your soul's mission, getting on board, co-creating, understanding that you can make your day whatever you want to make it to be. It could be positive, it can be negative. It's up to you. You can switch jobs at any time. The universe will support you if you're choosing you. If you're staying somewhere because of well, I have to because of this. I believe there's always another option. There are as many options as there are stars in the sky, as my mentor says. And I fully believe it. I've seen it in my own life. I've been on this journey for 5 years now. And I know that might not sound very long, but for some of you who are newly on the journey, maybe are a year in, 6 months, 5 years is a long time to be seeing leaps of faith in clients and in myself and seeing the signs and seeing the synchronicities. So your fear is real. You're allowed to have it, but we want to identify what's blocking you from actually taking action to go towards the fear and to say, I am worthy of this. I don't fear failure. I'm not going to fear success. It's okay for me to shine. I've lived a life for the last 20, 30 years, 40 years that I wasn't happy with, and I want change. I am finally choosing myself. And this is the motivation that we all need in small decisions in our lives. How can we make each minute better? How can we make ourselves better? How can we be better parents, better siblings, better lovers? We are here to grow our souls, and manifesting is part of it. Understanding that we are co-creators. If you are sitting there thinking, well, I don't know if this is in the plan for me, I don't know if God wants this for me. No, if it brings you joy and you want it, go for it. You are not a victim of your reality. You are choosing your reality. I'm in the middle of reading a book called I Am Money, and she talks about identifying with I am abundant, I am lack. There's two sides to every coin. You have to have the polarity. We have to have the dark and the light. We have to have both sides. So when we identify with both, I am abundant, I am lack, you say it over and over and over again. Now you're neutral, right? You're in the middle. You're not choosing abundance. You're not choosing lack. You're just neutral. And then once you get comfortable with being neutral, now you're choosing, oh, if I have to choose which side of the coin I want, I'm going to choose abundance. And I'm going to choose a life that brings me joy and abundance and happiness and relationships and growth. And when we choose that, we are no longer in the lack energy, which is the victimhood of bad things always happen to me. My life never changes. So identifying fear and relating it to your manifestations and how it's blocking you and how people, places, and things, your own mindset, your own belief in the lack, this all is affecting your co-creation abilities. So watching this video is going to help you become more aware of the things you need to pull your energy back from, people, places, and things. Start doing things to put you in the energy of the new job. If it's an online job that you want to move to, start getting online more throughout the day. Tell the universe, hey, I'm going in this direction. I know you will follow. It's almost like there's lag time. So if you take the step to put yourself in the environment of the new job that you want to co-create in your imagination, there's lag time. You step first, the universe follows. It's always how it works. Just like if you're trying to call in more money, sometimes you have to overspend and take a walk in faith and say, you know what, I might not have every penny for this right now, but I'm going to pay for it and trust that it will come back to me. So you must be willing to make the first move, to identify the fear, to walk towards it, not let it get in your way, and remove all the blockages. Your mind is half the battle. Identify with both sides of the coin and say, I am no longer going to choose the lack. I've lived in that for the last 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, no more. I choose an abundant life, and I know it's coming for me. And you make the choice, and you're not saying, well, I hope God has this for me. If it's for you and you believe it in your heart and it brings you joy, that's what God wants for you. So go after it and take the first step. right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.